Hello, Mind, Body, and Soul family. I just wanted to touch base with you. I haven't seen a lot of you in a few days. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on right now in our world. I've been thinking about it for a few days now, and you've all been on my mind. We're living in a time of great uncertainty, stress, anxiety, and fear out there. And I know a lot of you are in that position. You're worried about family members, you're worried about yourselves, you're worried about your children, you're worried about your retirement, your jobs, so many unknowns right now and so many things that are just scary. I was thinking about it the other day as I was praying, meditating. That's what I just got done doing. I guess during that time, you guys were on my heart. In my lifetime, I've always been able to find peace and place to decompress, a place to connect with my inner self, with my Creator, in three places: the woods, church, and the gym. In the woods, I just felt more connected to nature, connected to the world, on a more natural and primitive level, I guess. I felt more connected to my Creator, and I often like to go to the woods and just be alone and be connected and look inside myself and think. And right now, it's kind of hard for you to get out into the woods. It's cold, it's nasty. And, some of you might not really have access to that type of area. And we know we can't go to church right now. Often that has been a place for me to decompress, to look inside myself, to reconnect to my God, to draw strength, and just kind of forget about the outside world. So it was always a place of peace and comfort. And you don't have that available to you right now. And the other place I drew strength from, or I draw strength from, is the gym. I've always loved that I could go to the gym and I could decompress and I could work out my stress and my hurts and angers. I could focus on me and come out feeling better about myself, my prospects, and who I am as an individual. That's one of the reasons I own a gym, because I believe in the power of this place to help people. And you don't have access to that either. And so that bothers me, that you don't have access to your church, to your gym, just any place to decompress, to get alone. My heart goes out to you all. I know it's scary times. I know it's stressful times and uncertain times. Probably one of the most tragic times in our nation's history, or potentially one of the most tragic times in our nation's history. But at the same time, it could be a blessing. We live in such a fast-paced world, such a crazy world. We're always going, we're always looking for this, reaching for that. Um, there's so much going on in our lives. We never get a chance to stop and take and have perspective of life and of our life in general, of our family. It reminds me of a story. There's a story about the Buddha as he is standing in front of a bunch of his disciples, and he holds up a flower, and everybody looks intently at that flower and him, and they're waiting for a sermon or a lesson. And he stands there and stands there and stands there, and he doesn't say anything at all. And after a little while, one of his disciples looks at him and smiles. He was the only one that got the relevance or, understood the sermon. It's said to be the greatest sermon never told. See, the lesson was in that flower is everything. The beauty to just stop and appreciate the beauty of the flower, what it is, what it represents, everything about it, the curves, the colors, the smell. That is the essence of life. It doesn't have to be about anything other than to stop from all that you're doing and just appreciate the beauty of life and the beauty of what's right in front of you right now. Your family, your loved ones, your life, your health. It's kind of hard to do in our fast-paced society. And fortunately, for a moment, we've all been made to hit the brakes. And I guess what I'm saying is, take this time to appreciate everything that you do have, and just forget about for a moment each day the news and the worries and the stock market and the coronavirus. Get alone and do some exercise, do some yoga moves, and then just sit and listen to the quiet of the moment. Look within yourself. We are all connected. Deep within ourselves is a little piece of our Creator, and He's in every single one of us, and He connects all of us to each other. And He deeply seeks for us to look for Him, to look inside of ourselves and find that connection. And you don't need to go to church to do that. You don't need to go to the woods to do that. And you don't need to go to the gym to do that. You just need to look within yourself. You just need to quiet your mind and forget about all your worries and stress. I know that's not an easy thing to do. But with practice, it gets easier. God knows I've had a lot of my own worries and stresses over the last 4 years. What's gotten me through them times is my connectedness with my Creator. Without that, I probably would never have been able to climb the hurdles that I've had to climb, and the stresses and the worries. So just take some time. Take some time shut off the media, shut off the stress and the worry, shut off the anxiety, and just be alone and quiet and seek guidance and seek peace, seek strength. It's there. It's in yourself. It's not at the church. It's not in the woods. It's not at the gym. And remember, we're all connected. And we are all a family. And you are in my prayers. And if anybody ever needs someone to talk to, or needs some groceries, just shoot us a text or shoot us a call, and we'll be there. God bless and take care.